hello and welcome to Beijing in China. So just landed here from Japan, coming from Japan, and now we are trying to find our hotel, and we have a lot of exploring to do here, so join us. Finally arrived and checked in our hotel, Sunbird Hotel in Beijing. It was a long journey, but we got here at the end. So this one is around $160 a night. Nice and clean hotel in the heart of Beijing, 2 beds. Nice decoration. My assistant is already having a rest here. View, not quite sure. Yeah, just another building across there, not much to see. Usual coffee, tea, water, little TV, luggage rack, and the bathroom is quite nice. Once we settle in here, then we're going to explore the surroundings here and maybe we'll do some shopping. So we just stepped outside the hotel and we are on Beijing Street, which is a major pedestrian shopping street.
They always
Walking street in here in Beijing. And there's a few things to see. First, there is a church right here. That's how it is. And what else? The spoon.
It's a shot glass.
That's for the, I don't know what they have here. Similar to what they have in Japan.
Sake. You can shot your beer.
They're similar, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Duck. Good.
That looks good.
What's it?
Duck.
Shishi. And the rice under the.
That's good.
Wow. Peking duck in Peking. It used to be called Peking, you know. Well, the first meal in China was absolutely delicious. We polished up half a duck, 2 of us here, and all the other trimmings with it. Really, really nice. And well priced, actually it's under 20 Australian dollars. Hello and good morning from China. So today is the next morning here and we are going on a tour for a Great Wall to see the Great Wall of China. So it should be an interesting day. Waiting for the pickup there. Hopefully it's gonna turn up.
Royal Garden, check it out, and come back to the hotel. Cool. We're gonna have lots of driving today. From here to the Great Wall, we still need to drive like 1 hour 25 minutes, something like that.
So we have arrived at the bottom of the Great Wall, and this is the restaurant we're going to have lunch later on. There's a local market here. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, look at that. That's not grapes.
It's a grape. It's a giant grape.
Hello. I love this local little stands. Okay, oh, it's nice.
Oh, we're almost there. All right, so you see the red circle? Yeah. That's where we are now. And we're going to take the right hand side, the cableways. You see the little thing?
Yeah.
Turn lift, go all the way to the platform between 5 and 6 watchtower. Those numbers represent the watchtower. All right, open to public until 19. I'm also be able to go up with you to the top, the platform, and show you around. Have you some photos, then you can go separate way. You can go towards number 1, the right hand side, very challenging way, very steep. I'll show you on the top. Or you can go to the left hand side, flatter, easy way until 10. From the 12, I get a little bit slow. All right, so it's up to you where you go. But no matter where you go, you have to come back the same spot, the platform, to come down with the cableways. Or there, you see the cart, cableways sliding down. Okay, let's go. 先来了吗？
收成票。
Don't, yeah, don't put it in the bag.
Okay.
收成票。
Really?
收成票。
There it comes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Just say that. I'll see you on the top.
Oh.
Oh, there's a toboggan.
Huh?
There's a toboggan.
So just come back the same spot. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then it's okay.
I can
If
go
they
by
won't let
myself.
me, then you can do it.
Yeah,
If you really want to.
I do.
This is fun, huh?
Yeah.
There's a toboggan coming, look. It's not that fast.
You can pick how fast it goes. On the way down, you might see me on the toboggan.
No, I'll be coming with the toboggan. Yeah, I'm 59.
But no, that's
I'll get away with that.
that's
Come on.
too obvious. That's too obvious.
I'll get away with that.
That's cool. It goes over a bridge.
See some of the walls here. That's one of the watchtowers.
That's cool. It's pretty well made too.
You know, this one is restored. Not like the old ones are, you know, falling apart.
Hello, sir. Smile. Take a photo for you.
Okay, cool.
Two of different sizes.
Let's climb some wall.
Yeah.
A little bit haze today, but later may get clear there. Alright. Okay, this is the whole section, Mutianyu Great Wall. Well, you see the watchtower nearby? That's the number 6 watchtower.
Okay.
On the right hand side, there's a flag. You see the Chinese red flag?
Yeah.
That's the entrance and exit for this easy way, flatter way. On the right hand side, that's way up. That's number 19 is in the middle of there. So very far away. They can't finish the whole thing. Yeah, really running unless you really. You don't need to because after a while it's the same thing. Right? It's just a wall. A little bit hazy in here. But you still can see the shape of the top. There's a wall, big watchtower. That's number 1 on the top. And the way to number 1 is really challenging. It's about 50-degree slope. Some steps are really high. You have to crawl. It's a challenge way. But if you can do it, it's from here to top and come back, round trip.
Let's do the easy way first. And then we do the hard way.
But then we're going to be really tired for the hard way.
Gosh, I don't believe I'm actually here. This was on my bucket list for a while.
How long?
A few years.
How many years?
And everything is on my bucket list, but it depends how many you can tick off, you know. Clock is ticking. We are inside one of the watchtower. This is what it looks like. You can walk around and then keep going up on the wall. I'm actually quite surprised that not that overly crowded. It's only really just a few people here, considering, you know, this is one of the, well, it really is one of the world's biggest attraction or tourist.
Because everyone's already seen it.
Not really, I don't think so.
Because everyone's late in for.
But like this is why basically people come to China, and also for the modern cities, but that's a whole different story, you know, like this is history, that is the new. Alright, so we are at watchtower number 9, and this is how far we came this time. And now we're going heading back, have a drink, and then continue the challenging part. Let's see if we can find a drink and ice cream.
It's not actually ice cream.
Huh?
It's like the packaged ice cream.
Yeah,
That's okay.
we had that before. Huh? Okay, so what do you want then? Coke? How much?
60G.
7?
60.
So, have a little bit of rest and then we continue to the challenging one.
Yeah.
See how far I can go, really.
1 tower.
It's going to be interesting, but we're gonna gain some energy here, have a small can of beer and continue. Right, so I'm not sure if I'm ready for this, but now we are going to do the hard part. I'll try at least a little bit. We have another 15 minutes until we have to go back to the meeting point and then have lunch. Let's do it. Oh, I go slow. Oh. Alright. So let's do this. Please, David. Going back. How was it? Good?
Yeah.
Nothing changed.
I think it's dead now. Let me see. Your entire body's stick. Why'd you raise your eyebrows when you did? That's cool.
Certainly the view is getting better here.
I saw a giant wasp flew by me.
We are done with the Great Wall, but the tour is not finished yet. We are going to have lunch at a restaurant down there. Oh, try our luck here. Over 60 is not supposed to ride, so see what happens. Cable car it is. Very strict here. One more glimpse of the Great Wall, and then we're heading down to have lunch. How was it?
It was fun, but the person in front of me was going really slow. I wanted to go faster.
See, if I'm there, we're flying.
But the person in front of us still.
Okay. This was good earlier. That's, I know how to do it. We could have had a later tour, but then you get that. Look at these guys there. See, if you're not early, this is what you get. We actually been able to take photos without anyone in it, so now it won't be like that. Let's find that panda.
Mr. Yang.
Mr. Yang. Okay, we find that. Then we're gonna have hopefully a delicious Chinese lunch.
Hello guys.
Okay. Right on time.
This is our
Hello. We made it. Okay, lunch arrived. Which one is yours? That one?
Chicken.
It was another delicious lunch. Because the food was really had a wow factor. It had that local taste to it. It's just amazing. And this is the real deal for Chinese food, right?
Okay.
This is the real deal for Chinese food.
Yeah, so good.
We're going to some tea ceremony. This is some Chinese tea.
I haven't even tried normal tea yet.
I had tea in Sri Lanka. Oh, look at this.
That's cool.
So I will introduce a traditional Chinese tea ceremony, and we will try several famous teas here. Now, as we know, China is a hometown of tea, so we can find more than 3,000 different teas in China. I'm sure today we don't have time to try all of them, so today we just try something special, unique, organic one. So we try something different one here. Now today, first one introduced is ginseng oolong tea. You know ginseng, right? It's a root. And at home for the whole family, we just put a half spoon tea leaf. That's enough, about 2 grams. So we call this is Empress tea in the past China. Double hands hold 2 cups, and then 1 to go. Upside down quickly, put it down. And we drink the jasmine is just the big tea leaves, no fresh flower inside. But when we drink this one, it's strong, sharp and sweet. So after meal, sometimes we want something sweet or some dessert. This is best. So taste sweet but natural sugar, no added. Beijing tea.
So this was quite interesting actually. I never tasted this many teas in my life.